Well, hello there, folks. Do hope you're all well. We did a quick piece last week on Schofield after his meeting with old Vanessa Feltz. I think it's the first time he's shown his face properly in the public. He'd had an afternoon/evening meal with Vanessa. She gave him something of a shoulder to cry on, and it's been reported since that she's trying to get him a gig with Talk News because I think she's a presenter there. Now, did report at the time that messages were coming out saying the bigwigs at Talk News have said absolutely no chance. We wouldn't touch him with a barge pole. If he can't get on ITV and BBC, he's definitely not coming to us. And that's how the story lay. Now, in the last 24 hours, I've read something totally different. I've read that she set up a meeting with one of the bigwigs at Talk News, and I believe they've had fruitful talks. Again, don't know if this is true, but that's what I've read. I've also read she's supposed to be setting up a meeting with him and the big name at Talk News, which will be old Piers Morgan. I know throughout the thing with Schofield, when everybody from GB News were jumping on him, and a few from Talk News, Morgan didn't really join in the pile-on. I think he's got more of an affinity with Philip. I think I don't have to say they cut from the same cloth, I don't know, but I think he quite likes him. So anyway, I believe she's supposed to be setting up a meeting with Piers. Whether it's happened or not yet, I do not know. But I would imagine were it to meet old Piers, and Piers enjoyed the meeting and got a lot from it, and put in a word to his bosses, maybe, just maybe, something could happen with Schofield at Talk News. It's a case of, I suppose, watch this space. Would you want him there? Probably not. Do you ever watch the show? The bulk of you? Probably not. From what I'm reading, most of the people that watch the lesser watch news shows like GB and Talk News or news channels, I mean the biggest is still ITV and BBC, I think the bulk watch GB News. As I've said in the past, I watch neither. I just see snippets of various things on YouTube, and if it's something I want to cover on here or that I'm interested in myself, I'll click into that and watch 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, or whatever it may be. But I'm definitely not an avid watcher of either of those channels. I do watch too much television, by the way. But yeah, so Schofield, will he be making a return? Will he not? We wait with bated breath. I'm not so sure he deserves it, but then again, I think there's people out there at the moment that are in varying degrees of trouble that may have done a lot worse than he's done. So you never know, folks. You just never ever know. In this world, at this moment in time, absolutely nothing would surprise.